So, no, I was about to say that they're fucking leaking everything, bro.
I know.
There's one thing.
It went from just basic stuff to bad stuff. I was like,
TeamSpeak,
know.
right?
Yep.
So Arma like takes up my entire screen. I can't Windows out. So how would I change my channel to the T?
Okay,
channel?
no, I got you. Ready, Symphony? It does it automatically.
Thank you.
Isn't that amazing?
It's fucking.
I love.
If you trust now.
I love telling people about TFAR technology that have never used TFAR before. It just doesn't.
It amazes.
No,
Among us magically. Anyway.
Liru, no, what you do is you have someone new take a medic slot, and they don't know what the fuck Ace is, and then you tell them to do medical. Their brain will just fucking collapse.
No, you get them
What do you
that,
mean I
and
don't
then
have to just hold down the space bar?
You don't get them ace medical, you get them at medical.
Oh no, dude! If you give them cat
Yeah, I'm just
medical,
gonna hear the
actually-
airway clearing every 10 seconds. They're like, what?
Yeah, no,
Bro, can we not
no.
with cat medical,
You can
please?
have cat
I
medical. You just have to
PTSD.
tell me it's cat medical. You can't tell me mid-op saying, "Oh yeah, we have cat medical." It's like, so you're telling me you told me to be a medic, but didn't tell me the
So
medical.
don't get shot.exe edical. All right, gotcha. No, I make fun of Dante so much because he loves cat medical, and I'm like, yeah, you fucking Marine. Of course
I
you
was about
do.
to say, it's great. It's great. It's just when I know it's there.
Mr. Operator Sean, I have a question.
What?
Excuse me?
It's the operator chat.
That's a highlight. Let's go.
Excuse me?
Wait, the op hasn't even started, and that's a
All
highlight.
right, Peanut Gallery, go ahead.
Why do we use...
See, the
Oh
fact
my
you had to
God.
clear your throat doesn't mean I have to listen to you. Okay. Here's how the brief is gonna go. We're gonna brief now before I hear a bunch of stupid questions, because no one wants to listen from Mr. Operator Chat. Anyway,
Oh my.
so here's how the scenario works. This is the QZ in DC. Lore-wise, there is no QZ in DC, but guess what? This is the only map that'll work. So I made it up. Anyway, you guys are Fedra. Fedra controls the QZs for crash coursing people who have never played Last of Us. You're kind of a military dictatorship, and the local populace doesn't really like you. But let me break down this map, because 10 years ago, plague happened. It's based off of, like a zombie-esque thing, except it's fungus, but it's still zombies, pretty much. And here is a breakdown of the map itself. So first off, you have the perimeter wall, basically all out the blue side. This map starts kind of breaking down before you even get to that perimeter wall, so just stay on the route. I think I gave the ground commander a GPS to follow the route, and if I didn't, then, well, just do your best.
Yeah.
Otherwise, map markers are broken down as follows. The blue ones, not counting the waypoints and the blue dots, because that's just to mark your path, represent fortified positions. These positions could be camps, could be headquarters, could be positions that are specific for Fedra to conduct their operations. Example, hospital zone is basically the central medical area. FEMA is the administrative building that Fedra is using, and the estates are basically where all of the high-ranking members and Fedra forces sleep in rotation. Green zones are the primary civilian zones. That's where you're going to find a majority of the population. We're not going to be patrolling those today. White zones represent places that we used to control. However, after 10 years of breaches and civilian unrest, our manpower has significantly dwindled, so we don't have the resources to hold those positions anymore. The boxes, the blue or white ones, basically represent hard points. So fortified towers, overwatch points, some are white because we don't control them anymore, some are blue. We do still control them. Orange zones are quarantine zones within the quarantine zone, basically where we've had, over the first few years, to basically wall off. You'll see that in the map. It'll be, a bunch of biohazard warnings and whatnot. And once in a blue moon, we do have an outbreak come out from that area, which is why we constantly patrol them. We were able to drive most of the infected underground, but once in a while, building opens up, some come pouring out, we have to take them down. Otherwise, that is it. Your objective today is to conduct a patrol. You'll be starting in Fedra Camp West, going north, patrolling around. We've got a camp war room. You'll see, I hope you'll see why it's called war room, but if not, it's okay. We also have waypoint 2, a friendly hard point for you to go up next to, make sure everything's okay. You're going to be then going around the monument position, making sure that is continued to be clear, and then checking out the old Camp West before it was repositioned, and making sure that is clear as well. Civilians are not supposed to be armed. If they're armed, call it in, and we'll recommend a course of action. We're a brutal military dictatorship, so if the civilian gives you lip, feel free to smack them. But otherwise, you should be good. Resupply is at waypoints 1 and 2, not 3 and 4, but if you find a guy with a gun, you can use that gun. No one's gonna fault you for that. If you run into any infected, call that up. Your objectives might change based off of where you call the infected. I will probably ask for your grid ref because I have no idea where you are, and then I'll task you from there.
Jokes on us, we don't even know where we are.
Question, boss.
All right, so real quick, though, if the ground commander does not have a GPS, I will spawn you a GPS because that's going to be quintessential. But again, you should, but if you don't, again, I'll give it to you. What's the question?
Why don't we hold the White House?
That is for lore reasons that I don't have to explain to you yet.
Another question.
Yep.
Are all of the white abandoned positions, have they been looted out, or have we left any supplies?
So they've
in
been abandoned over the course of, I want to say, the 3rd year all the way up to now, which is 7 years later, because this is about 10 years after. Most of these positions have either been pulled out, have had stuff pull out of them, and if not, civilians have definitely gone over and taken what they can. So
Okay.
it's very unlikely you're going to find anything. There'll probably be ammo boxes around and whatnot, but they're going to be empty. But there will be other ops, again, if this test op works, where we will be going out and trying to recover stuff and yada yada. I've got a lot of plans for this, but this is all dependent on if this map decides to work or not.
Get the Constitution.
So tiny things, but nothing significant.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have any caches in the white zones right now in this mission. In the future, there might be stuff. Because again, as I explained in the pre-brief, I'm not going to invest 100% on an idea that I still need to physically test on the server to see if it'll even work server side.
Don't blame you.
Cool.
Yep.
So,
All right, I'm just going to go down the list. Metro, do you have any questions?
not 100% on who we're facing. It's Fireflies, correct? Are we going to be
Fireflies don't exist yet. So what you will be facing are either infected, if something breaks out of a QZ, or possibly armed civilians, because they have started organizing. They've been doing that for a while now. We just haven't had any direct confrontations yet. Again, this is a prologue to the Fireflies, so you're going to run into Fireflies but you don't know that they're there.
Okay, yeah.
Basically counterinsurgency level stuff in a brutal regime. Okay.
Fantastic.
Any other questions? Cool. Raven.
Not really.
Arkson. Coleman Eric. Pepe.
Yeah, so the primary zone and the alternate zone is where the civilians are.
That is where most of the civilians are housed. We don't have to worry about that for this AO because it's not part of our jurisdictional control.
Yeah, but most, but not all. So if we do find any civilians, are there meant to be, let's say,
there can be
out?
civilians out here, yeah. So it's not curfew. Curfew is at night. This is a day op. Good question.
Okay.
All right. Daz.
That's all.
I'm good.
Falcon.
Are there actually clickers?
Fucking hope not.
He doesn't know how to respond to that.
I
Understandable.
have mod limitations.
Yeah, understandable.
I have something else though.
Good enough.
Forge.
You might.
When do we get paid?
Crayon.
Nothing.
Exactly. Forge, you get paid nothing. Lolo.
Oh.
Yes.
You have any questions, Lolo?
No.
Okay. Avdar.
Good.
Ragnar.
Negative.
Risen.
Can we go now?
Sam.
I'm good.
Symphony.
All good.
All right, cool.
All
Pushing
right.
us through.
I agree with
And-
him. Woo! I want to go. I was actually about to say, am I actually going to see a clicker? Oh.
Yeah, I know, right, Falcon?
Why?
Because when I saw the clickers on the last one on the TV show, I was like, dude,
There's no clicker mod.
I was hoping they were doing it right, dude. I can't wait.
I
to
only
see it
have
loaded.
runners and a few other fun things.
Boy.
All right, where's ground command?
I've got it.
You have GPS, cool. All right, guys, this is resupply. If you need it.
Team
Oh my
leads
gosh.
have
Wait, is this a
GPSs.
Yep. All right, we're good.
Oh my lord.
Thank God.
Come on, man. Where you guess, man?
We don't need earplugs.
Earplugs are turned off. I might have still added them to your kits because yeah, all right, I'll change that out later. Sorry, that's a force of habit I forgot in this place. I'm not doing earplugs anymore.
Thank you, Liru.
You died already.
Oh, I forgot I have medic. Sorry, I have dementia.
Oh, and he's gone, Billy.
So, Liru, if we see any like suspicious activity, we call up to ground command and they relate to
Yeah,
you.
call up to me and I'll give you further orders on it. That'll be over 5-0.
Copy.
Check, check.
Oh, no.
All right. Do.
Check.
Yeah, good check.
50 check.
Oh, do we have vehicles for this, or are we moving on foot through the city?
It's a good question, because you do technically have vehicles. So, vehicles are currently impounded right now. There was an incident. We do not have the vehicles to let you guys move around this area. Furthermore, break. On this patrol route, there's a lot of debris that hasn't been cleared out, so we are forced to utilize a majority of this one on foot. Over.
Good copy.
Copy.
Bravo 1.
Because there's a lot of mods I work with that bypass earplugs and still deliver ear ringing, and there's just simply no way around it, so I just have thrown out all earplugs entirely for my ops. And instead, there is a way to toggle volume through Ace, which is literally called Ace Toggle Volume. I have it hotkeyed to my 9 key, but you can actually set a custom variable to how much it lowers volume. It will not lower TFAR volume, though. Which earplugs does do, but I'm trying to make this easier for people to play. So what horrors do we have? Don't worry about it. I'm looking for a way. I'd love to find a clicker, but I've only got runners and stalkers. Though the stalkers don't really stalk, they'll just charge right for you. But, you know, c'est la vie.
Waiting orders.
You. I'm gonna die first. Alright,
There's stealth in Arma. Yeah, it's really janky, but Arma's not really a stealth game. And with a campaign involving at least, 15 players in a mission, I try not to do stealth.
I just saw what you named the mission. You absolute child.
Shut up.
The last Among Us. Fuck you. I'm gonna throw a fucking plushie next time I meet you.
Okay, yes, I might have named the mission file The Last Among Us, but yeah. That might be because I have a certain meme-op idea later, but we'll see how things go. No, I've got a few groups of human scavengers that are armed. Scavenger faction I have down here. Right now they're set to friendly for Blue 4 because I don't want them firing at each other for now, but mainly at this location, they sometimes shoot at each other. So I'm going to wait for the player base to get closer. They'll see the armed guys, and then we'll call up for orders, and then I'll have them open up.
Can you not? Oh my. What squads have the medics, or are the medics even on 50? Because
medics are on the command team.
Wonderful. If one of my guys needs a medic, he just got fucking punched in the mouth.
It's done.
Oh yeah, no, there is a mod out there that adds Among Us models. I've used it. I know the guy that made it. I've had my own meme mops with that as well, but we'll see how things go. Yes, this was also the map I used for the Division Ops. Because it's a good map for it. You know, it's literally a DC district. Granted, you have to be careful because a lot of these custom buildings the AI will walk through. And normally I'd find that to be a problem. However, when you're trying to mimic zombies pouring out of a building, it works perfectly. So that's the thing about Arma. It's all about taking what you know about very niche things, stringing them all together in a mod set, and then making it work. And that is one of my unique advantages of this game, because I know a lot of niche stuff about this silly little game. Now, I gotta be careful about spawning the zombies, because I know for a fact if I spawn him, he crashes people. Would I want to use him as like a quote-unquote rat king? Absolutely. Do I think it's gonna immediately crash like a third of the player base when he spawns in? Yeah. Does that mean I probably can't use him? Also, yeah. Which is unfortunate. So anyway, we're gonna have a zombie encounter here. They're gonna clear that out, get some resupply. I'll have a few infected probably come up from over there. And the lore reason for that, that's another military position that I didn't know exist. I'm going to be finding them constantly. Is that these guys that are going to start the Fireflies are kind of stirring them because they're trying to use underground tunnels and whatnot. And that's causing issues.
Just go look at a wall or something. Like, go away from everyone.
Don't whip it around like it's bad.
Dude, I didn't know I had a 360 melee range. I'm sitting here being a ballerina for fucking. Dude, it's got fucking more down dark and darker physics. Be careful when you make. Oh, alright.
Mate,
hold on.
so counterpoint, can we shoot you? Because you did the one we said not to do.
No, because I'm the squad.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Go for ground.
Yes.
All right, henceforward, I'm calling you patrol. You'll call me base camp. Over.
Roger that,
Copy.
base.
Roger, patrol. You are free to step off whenever command just wants this done by the end of the day. Take your time. Over.
Roger
Copy,
that,
base
we'll step
camp.
off.
Oh yeah, player base is Fedra. Hell
Whoever
yeah.
else is on this frequency, get off.
Now, well, we can put the team leaders on this frequency too, patrol. I'd prefer to have a few different voices in case you go down and I still have a 2IC to talk to.
Roger
I don't
that.
want a repeat of the White House incident number 2 where I couldn't get comms with anyone and then we lost the entire premises. So please, let's keep this going. Over.
Oh,
Roger.
Division.
Copy.
Oh, when did Division
Alright.
offline?
Fucking
2SC
Alpha
reporting
League,
in on
Bravo
50.
League, get your men to pull their panties up. We're stepping off.
That is a yes question. I don't actually.
5 by 5 and 6. Ooh, that's let me just
Someone
yeah,
needs
yeah,
to
yeah,
sort out
yeah.
their intercom.
Okay. Bravo, come east. We're gonna go to the exit. We're gonna be behind Alpha and whoever the heck else is there. Even though.
So, Alpha will.
I have
step
runners,
off
I have
first, followed
stalkers,
by
I have
ground, followed
bloaters,
by
I don't have
Bravo.
clickers.
Copy.
Still looking for a way to do clickers, but we'll see how things go. The bloater is not what you think, though. The bloater is just an explodey boy. I have another thing that I could use as a quote-unquote bloater, but it crashes people, so I don't want to risk it.
Remember, Bravo, we're behind Alpha, but you know when Alpha decides to get their shit in gear.
Yeah.
Metro,
Which is
quick
eventually.
question. Radio 60 is for what?
60s into squad. 50 is for high.
Any human
and
AI?
ground.
Yes. We'll get to that when we get to that.
No, okay. I was making sure because someone said no and I felt like I was being lied to.
Upon, but try not to kill civilians. We want to remove these people at some point.
It's automatically tacked.
Do 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 do.
Waiting.
Do 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 do.
Oh, don't misfire.
Remember, team leads, you have GPSs, so you also.
So this
are
is
able to follow
kind of a
the
prologue to the
GPS?
Fireflies.
Holy shit, I have a
The group
GPS.
will eventually become the Fireflies, but we'll get there when we get there.
Wow, I'm special.
Yeah, that Nokia GPS is gonna keep us
Yeah,
Probably
no,
not.
this actually looks just
Found an
just
infected.
like Boston.
If it's alive, put it down. If it's dead, leave it.
Do it. Oh, you.
That's a good way to make sure it's dead.
Waiting orders.
Troll, this is base camp report. Camp is reporting fire. Over.
This is patrol to base camp. One of our boys found a infected on the floor. He just put a couple rounds in its head to make sure it stays down.
Roger. Hold your position at this time. Report position of infected. Over.
Wait one. Infected! Put him down! This is patrol to base camp. We've got infected coming out of the QZ zone to camp's eastern side.
Roger, acknowledging QZ zone by Camp West is not clear at this time. Break. Commence clearing of QZ zone at this time. Over.
Awaiting orders.
Roger that. Team leads, you heard base camp. We're gonna start pushing into the QZ and clearing it out bit by bit.
Copy.
Medic, stay out.
Side.
Medic,
Alpha
stay out.
copies.
QZ. We'll call you in when needed.
Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Waiting. Ready for orders. Ready.
Team leads, I've segregated the QZ into 4 locations. Alpha, I want you to take the northern side. Alpha, I want you to take the northern side of the QZ, and
Southeast.
Bravo, I want you to take the southern side.
Man down in Alpha.
Jesus Christ.
Medic.
Command squad moving up.
That is funny.
Ready. Awaiting orders. Ready.
Back.
Give me comms, Bravo. You guys okay?
Wait a minute. You want me alive or you want them dead?
I'm gonna both
Shoot the guys that are gonna I'm gonna shoot the guys who are stabbing me before they get me.
Ready for orders.
Oh, I got up. He's dodging it. What the?
Oh yeah, they can dodge.
Okay.
They have animations to dodge bullets. It's actually really cool.
We're continuing.
Alright, hop on.
Roger.
Do beware. They do dodge. Some of them dodge. The smart ones. You'll know them when you see them.
Copy.
Contacts down the road, Bravo.
Waiting. Standing by.
So like I said, this is also a test stop to make sure that nothing just outright crashes on the server.
Waiting.
So far, I think we're able to handle it.
Ready.
More infected down from the north of us.
Alright, command squad, we're gonna try and chill.
Alright, this
Contact.
looks clear.
Moving south.
Oh, the squad leader just ran in front. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, that's one KIA.
Well, that was fucking hectic.
Double tap these cunts, make sure no one gets back up.
Oh, pff.
Oh. no, no fucking running for
Falcon,
him.
fucking...
Because
other team just
one
lost
of
their squad
one of
lead.
you literally ran behind him and shot him in the back of the head as soon as they started coming up, man.
Copy. We've cleared out the rest of it. We're pulling
Stand
west
by.
to you guys now.
Falcon,
Crown, get back on the server. I'm gonna give you a mulligan because you got shot by a friendly and that fucked you so hard.
Yeah.
All right,
he shot-
get back on
Alright.
the server, buddy. You're fine. This is a one life up, but my god, that was brutal.
Okay.
Alright, F.
Oh, that was funny. He literally runs in front of somebody as he pulls the trigger of his handgun. So bad. That was so bad. I know, but that's how Fedra fights, so it's perfect. Why do you think they take so many casualties?
I don't know.
Boy,
You gotta think map-wise, all of these white positions used to also be blue 7 years ago.
Come here. If you want ammo, grab them off that body.
Patrol to base camp. Come on.
Oh man, This is base camp. Send message patrol.
We've lost one of our team leads in the field. He got swarmed by infected. QZ to our base exit now clear. We've also appeared to have captured a civilian drone.
Roger. Break. How about this? We're going to have a new team leader take over for you guys when you move to Camp War Room. I also want you to drop that drone off so INA can take a look at it, see if we can get any use out of it. So otherwise, if the QZ is clear, continue to move to War Room. Report back when you have arrived at War Room. Over.
Roger.
I'm going to teleport you over, buddy.
Alright, team lead,
I'm going to put you in the next camp they're going over to, so just stand by there. They're like 2 minutes out. Not even 2 minutes, like 1, but yeah, say love you. That was funny as hell, though. I normally don't give mulligans, but that was, if it was to his own incompetence, then yeah. Also, it's War Room, because, War Room. Patrol, this is base camp. Message over.
Go for patrol.
War Room has set up a cargo box to put that drone in. We'll have a Humvee team drive by later in the day, pick it up, and bring it back to Point FEMA to potentially tinker with. Over.
Roger that.
Oh, hey, look, there's Crayon.
Sit back there and do nothing.
We won't leave you be, Falcon. We'll help you.
Piss off. Yes, you would.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Patrol, this is base camp. Check in. Over.
Base camp, we've arrived at Fedra Air Camp War Room.
Roger. I've got my sentry at War Room reporting that there was a minor disturbance. Over.
I farted.
God damn it.
Roger that. Roger that, base camp. Be advised, these officers are bumblefucks and dropped the drone and broke it.
Roger, that is quite unfortunate. Break. Just continue on with your patrol at this time. Over.
Be advised, all camp is under attack. All camp is taking fire.
From what? Over.
Unknown. One mate.
Infected.
Oh, infected coming out of the eastern side.
A lot of infected.
God damn it.
There is no QC to our east. He's affected coming out the main streets.
Roger. Clear and investigate. Over.
Roger that.
Jesus Christ.
Man down outside the gate. Guys, we got a man down out here.
Is Falcon
Why are they out of the perimeter is my question.
Did you fail to understand, you absolute mongoloids? I yelled it.
Yeah.
Sit there and circle jerk yourselves even longer.
Wow, Falcon, maybe stay in the perimeter next time, Goober.
Well, it's hard when orders are apparently that blatant to... I don't even know anymore.
Everyone's full in.
I'm gonna call Falcon out on his bullshit there. He shouldn't have been out in the perimeter.
Get more ammo out of the boxes and resupply. And then we're gonna...
Patrol, this is base camp. Message over.
Go for patrol.
See if you can find the source of where that break is coming from. Break. We, yeah. This is a little concerning. Over.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, roger that, base camp. We're just unfucking ourselves, and then we're gonna step off.
Standing by.
Hey, from.
Ready. Ready for orders.
Security detail.
Sam, watch yourself out there.
Thank you.
Honestly, like one squad at a time should probably be looting.
Yeah, see how the AI is shooting through that structure? How the AI are going through it? That's why this map is really finicky. But Rubicon, thanks for a 12-month resub. That gets you a Lance Corporal badge. I appreciate it. Otherwise, hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Alright, that's enough for that encounter.
Start heading east. We're heading east to investigate where that horde came from.
The ground texture right here.
Let's do something professional. If you want to comment out.
To see, thanks for the 5 gift subs. If you got a sub from To see, make sure you thank him or her. Otherwise, hope you all keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
You shoot, do not leave me for dead while you sit there and say, hey, you know,
Send in
yes,
Goat
we know
Team
there's
6
We're shooting.
now.
Circle jerk yourself later.
Our squad leader just went straight west, so I don't know what to ask about.
I hear one
Send
more
in
thing.
Goat Team 6 now.
So you went 2D for a second, man.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
This is Patrol to base camp.
This is base camp. Send message patrol.
We appear to have found some kind of break in the road leading underground. We got infected coming up from the sewer system or subway or whatever's down there.
Roger. Where is this approximation to Camp War Room? Over.
Less than 20 meters from eastern side of War Room.
Roger. Hold positional security on it at this time. We'll tunnel it. Stand by.
Roger that.
On the way.
Times because they'll probably more come out.
I should have taken one of them.
Standing by.
Oh.
You're a ballsy man.
Watch out.
Kind of weird how their textures get stretched like that.
The floor over there. That's what's happening.
Patrol, this is base camp. We're gonna send someone out from War Room to put a charge on the wreckage, and hopefully that'll help seal it. Over.
Roger that. We assume that we're
Oh, it is broken Texas, but as long as you know what to look out for, you can make anything work.
You know how in Starship Troopers they come out of like little mounds.
Who's up on the wall? Get off there. Wait.
Oh, he's the explosive guy.
Don't tell me Liru fucking reworked those fucking things.
Yep, pull.
All right, guys, it's on a 30-second timer. Be careful.
Okay.
Yeah. How big was the bomb they planted?
Standing by.
Well, let's not stick around and find out, huh?
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Ah!
Move, people, move! Other side of the wall, other side of the wall.
I had to.
That's upper wall, so...
Well, there you go.
Patrol to base camp.
Send message, Patrol.
War Room EOD guy got munched on as he tried to run away. Hole in the road is secure though.
Roger. That's all I care about at the end of the day. Unfortunate about him, but as long as it's secure, we're good. Break. Continue on your patrol at this time. Over.
Roger that.
Now for the fun part.
Falcon, get your guys to have a look around this former secure point.
3, 2.
Oh, we're not gonna go on the line. We're just gonna pull 360 around here for a minute.
Oh, actually, yeah, Liru said it's all empty, so let's just continue along the line.
Indeed. Heading south
Lolo,
now.
don't go up there. Come on.
Hey, Marksman, we're on the move. Or the snipe.
Ready for orders. On the way. Wilco. On the way. On the way.
Civilian down the road.
Run on left side of the road. Into one of the buildings.
Runner.
Alright, guys, we're passing the White House at the moment, and we should be coming up on the next checkpoint.
Standing by. Roger.
Alright.
Have a radio.
Well, I took it because you died.
Oh, no, I know. Cool, continue down the road.
Just I'm just gonna stay on 50. I guess if I go down.
Make sure you get you guys checking these alleyways.
Yep, civilian.
On the way.
It's Chad. Oh, Chad's running.
Copy.
Yeah, no one really wants to talk to Fedra.
Remember, if civilians have guns, try and get them off them, but don't fire unless fired upon.
Civilian guns on the right. Alpha copies.
Roger.
Civilian guns. Oh, they're shooting. I'll shoot back.
Yeah, take them down. If you're not actively in combat, keep an eye out for infected. They'll probably be brought out by the sounds.
I have a few condemned buildings over here I can always put some stuff on, but that'll be a bit later.
Move up and
Hold action. Yeah.
I had a few shotguns.
Like it might be a revolver, actually. One.
No.
One still.
What?
Where's this guy shooting from?
Don't know.
Yeah, so this is another issue that we run into with
Okay, yeah, they shoot through the tents. M4 guy just deleted sound.
again, that's one of the things I have to test about this.
Hi.
Metro. Oh, we got a guy who's stuck here.
Oh, absolutely.
You good, Falcon?
So yeah, in the future I'll have to make sure there's vanilla assets around or some pallets or something blocking their view. That's
This
okay,
is
that's why we do
patrol
these
base
test
camp.
stops.
Be advised, we're going off patrol mark to investigate a possible civilian cache at an abandoned, looks like to be a medical camp of some sort.
Roger, are you being engaged at this time? Over.
Ready.
We were, majority of contacts are now just being cleaned up.
Ready for orders.
Roger, keep me informed. Over.
Ready.
Roger that.
Awaiting orders. Standing by.
Check those corners.
Did anyone got hurt?
Secure the weapons. Secure all weapons.
Roger.
Oh shit! More guys on the outside of the fence.
Infected, south!
Oh.
Coming out of the
Oh my
southwestern part of this medical camp.
Risen, I'm gonna need
Wait,
you up,
you
pal.
stuck on the fucking.
Alright, I got him.
Most likely coming out of the QZ near waypoint 4.
Understood. Copy.
Those civilians run out. Yeah, so for zombie stuff, this works out really well. But again, for armed units, I'm going to have to make little angled pods to prevent them from seeing stuff out there, so I can make that out of boxes, crouch them.
Woke up again?
So that'll all work out.
I'll take you up.
Falcon must die, yeah, right?
Although, get up high somewhere if you can. Like in the top.
I meant that one, but okay.
That one?
Yeah.
Well-armed militia is better for me.
Oh, there's another shotgun here.
I am eventually...
Yo, Pepe, go with Avda.
Yeah, so for the area around here, for example, I need to kind of reorganize these guys, see if they'll shoot through those hospital things and
Alpha,
whatnot.
Bravo leads, start securing this little camp. Remember, we want to take as many of these weapons as we can with us.
So I know, like, these are vanilla assets, so they won't shoot through that, but I'll probably use wood and textures to also help lock things down. But again, this is why I do test ops before I go knee-deep into a campaign, to just see how everything behaves.
I want everyone buddied up, remember, pass that along, no one goes off on their own.
There's more 1911 ammo in that fucking fun stick.
Patrol, this is base camp report, over.
Patrol to base camp, we are currently securing all civilian firearms that we were engaged with a moment ago. We have dealt with a small horde coming out of the southwest, most likely from the QZ zone down that way. Once weapons are secure, we're going to continue back onto path towards waypoint 2 and meet up with our forces there.
Roger. What is your exact position of this cache? Over. Patrol, this is base camp. What is the exact position of the civilian cache? Over.
061007. 007.
Roger. Be advised, the hard point at 063006 marked waypoint 2. They do have a Humvee team there. I'm going to have them divert it to you since it'll be a short drive. I know that place is a bit of a mess from previous reports, so he'll just have to creatively get to you. Over. Hold position until he arrives.
Roger that. I've marked us using the GPS system.
What the hell? Sometimes the AI doesn't like to drive properly. That works.
Friendly vehicle coming in. Patrol to base, Humvee has arrived.
Hello, good
Hey,
sir.
so any guns that you aren't taking, because we don't know how this works, just load them in here, we'll get them mounted, because anything we leave, these chuckleheads will pick up and use against us later.
Copy. Alpha.
Patrol, this is base camp. Load up any weaponry that, you know, you don't need, wink. And we're going to escort that Humvee back to the hard point at waypoint 2. And then you can carry on with your patrol. Over.
Roger that, base camp. Avda, Pepe, get off the tower, get back to us.
On the way. Wilco. Understood.
Do you guys really not know how to pathfind here? Or is my server having a heart attack? Server's having a heart attack, that's why.
thing down the road. Civilians with guns down the road.
That's why my tracer script is really
Bunch of
important.
civilians down the road with guns.
On the way.
They went west. Bravo, move west. Bravo, west. Get on the other road now.
Some of them have construction hats.
Fucking
That's
scratch
adorable.
that. Go east. We're gonna go back on the path with the Humvee. That's our objective, to hunt down enemy civilians. Hostile civilians.
Okay.
Patrol to
We're not engaging.
base camp.
I can hear you. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Driver, let's go. Mat up and start driving and we'll follow you.
Alpha and Bravo leads follow the Humvee to the next location.
Copy, we're on the main road waiting for the Humvee.
Driver, trying to go at a pace that we can keep up with.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking firing, disengage, firing, disengage.
Alright, how am I gonna kill these guys? Let's do slugs. It's always the prawn walk. Yeah, I think they pulled out. Nah, they're in that corner. I'm not gonna hunt them though, I'm just gonna pull him out accordingly.
Already gonna run, so.
Alright, let's take it easy. Don't touch anything.
I can go ahead and delete those civilians off of that corner. Just gonna stack a few random units in here to shoot at. Nothing too hard though.
Is it just me or is there a Chinook to the south?
Oh yeah, the landed one. Troll, this is base camp. Break. Sorry, I had another report come in. If you are all good at waypoint 2, you can continue on with your patrol to waypoint 3, over.
Roger that, base camp. We're just there. Some of our guys are rearming and then we're going to step off.
Roger. Good luck out. Big satellite. So yeah, this will be a simple clear through objective. This is where it's going to be really fun.
We have a, looks like an abandoned Chinook at the Washington Monument. Should we investigate or?
Negative. That's been there for a while. Its engine is completely scuffed and we just left it at that position, over.
Spit
Roger
a
that.
whole lot of duct tape. I got it.
It's got two 240 Gulfs on the outside of it, though, per side, and then it's got a front-firing gun of some sort. That's adorable.
We are heading southeast.
So yeah, there's a cache right here.
Oh, there's the reason.
Hey, it's to the left on the west side.
Come on, people. Double time it. We're leaving.
I'm just trying
Alright, command squad, let's triple time it. Get your gear, 20 seconds. Let's leave.
Leave the second objective.
Hey, Alpha, come on. What are y'all doing, buds? Come on, Red. Come on, Yellow.
I'm gonna bum. Oh, I had accuracy at 50 already. All right, cool.
Well, I said
Are
that
there backpacks
3 minutes ago.
All right, stepping off. Step off.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
I'm guessing that's a no.
Finally.
Leave him, Dad. Let's leave him. He's not.
So they deployed the drone and they broke it. Yeah, that's why I told you to put it in the box. Ah, silly, silly people.
Oh, Dar, what's your location?
Why do I have the feeling that we will be attacked from behind this time around?
I wouldn't doubt it. No one
Hmm?
lock.
Alpha, we're moving.
But yeah, so far it's been a pretty good test. Showed me where things are being issues, where I've been able to weaponize other things, and
All right, you go.
otherwise things have been okay for the most
I say
part.
we go in first, then I hold.
I think the metro guy might.
Alright, here, hold here. Let Bravo move up with us.
I have a dot at the front of my name to make sure.
Brother,
Nah,
just call
just-
them off.
just maybe
Also, I very much
Axe
doubt
back
that
in
there
AI.
will be a point where someone would be called Metro as an AI
Get
spawn.
together. Let's not split up through here.
All right, well, move and clear, boys.
Oh shit!
Contacts inside, contacts inside. Spread out and clear.
On the way.
In your battle buddies, remember.
Copy that.
Let's see if they handle pathing at all. Or they might not because their things are disabled, so that would be that.
Hey, Lolo. I got shot in my arm, buddy.
Oh, those enemies in the tower.
He's not.
Then
He's
steal.
southeast.
His relotion animation's bugged.
Base camp, we are engaged at the Washington Monument. I repeat, Washington Monument is not secure.
Roger, what is engaging you at this time? Over.
Appears to be civilian scavengers.
Roger, sweep and clear. Over. And then, of course, I'm setting the caveat that loud noises attract things.
Waiting.
So let's get that prepped, shall we?
Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Now, another thing is, these are all, like, sprinters and possibly stalkers, right? So that means these guys are fresh,
Awaiting
which just
orders.
goes to show what's been, coming out.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Waiting. Standing by. Waiting.
That should be a good chunk. Are they gonna run through that building? No, they run around. All right, cool.
I have a feeling that big one up there.
That's why I'm also so light on the rifles, is because it's very easy to... get that down, but I'm probably gonna lower player health too, because I think I have it set to 3 now, but it could be set a little
Two
more
leads,
evenly.
Base wants Washington Monument hard cleared, so make sure everything is A-okay before we leave.
Copy.
Okay, friendlies are now straight east.
But yeah, this is also teaching me what I need to do for balance and whatnot. Patrol, base camp, emergency traffic. The hard point to your north is reporting hostiles converging from the west, possibly infected, over.
Roger that, base camp, do you want us to pull back to the location?
Oh shit!
Infected inside Washington Monument. Coming in from the west.
Christ.
Secure the western side, secure the western side. I need Clark and get your men on the northern side. Contact from the base to our north that we just came from are reporting infected attacking there as well.
I'm boned.
Copy. Give me a minute. I'm dealing with insurrectionists. Dumbass. He's still alive? What the fuck?
Mixture of contacts.
Ran out of ammo. I'm gonna actually hit that position. Because what I like about this is it's just open world, me messing around, but now I can make it so that, you know, that position in future ops is going to be white.
We have one guy that's critical.
Medics, I need someone over towards Falcon.
He's still alive, keeping himself bandaged. We're over to your south. I'm jumping on top of the tower so you can see me.
Oh, wow, they're shooting through the building. Ah, so if I copy and paste them right, they don't move. I forgot about that.
Ready. Standing by.
That didn't. All right, that didn't cause any decent good.
We currently have more infected coming in from the west side.
Lolo, are you heading towards Falcon?
I wouldn't do that right now, Lolo. In fact, it's on top of us. And seeing as they can fucking phase their walls like Houdini, I would not recommend Lolo come over here yet.
How is he?
Oh, this should be good.
On by me.
Alpha to ground command.
Go for ground.
Would you like us to move north and assist the camp or hold here at the Washington Monument?
We're holding here at the Washington Monument until I get permission from base camp and what he wants us to do.
Copy.
So Falcon, he was under you, so I guess climbing on top of things won't save you. So get wrecked, idiot.
I was just trying to steer over the wall and I didn't see anything. And I was like, cool, we must be clear. And a zombie just appears out of fuck all thin air and just bites me in the neck.
Hey, Platts, thanks for the raid, buddy.
Actually scared me.
Are you running from Spiky again? Alright, so I think that position is going to be able to weather that storm, so that's alright. But now I can start saying this area is heavily infected. My god.
You still up, Falcon, or?
Unfortunately,
That goes into the deep end, I guess. Jesus.
Down there, but I'm fine. It literally came out of fuck all thin air. It was like a Houdini magic trick.
Fucking guys on top of the tower trying to climb the Washington Monument. Watch yourselves. You just fell off.
Waiting. Waiting orders. Awaiting orders.
So yeah, there are a few pathfinding
Copy that,
limitations,
Metro. That was me.
but
We're all
that's
good.
okay.
Waiting orders. Ready.
Alright, fucking.
I am eventually going to hit a unit cap as well.
Gather
so
yourselves up. We're gonna meet up at the base of the Washington Monument.
Base of the Washington Monument, copy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to make spawn groups for these guys
side.
and test them server side to make sure they don't cause anything too major,
This
but
is patrol to
that'll
base
just
camp.
be under empty compositions. This is base camp, send message patrol.
Washington Monument is secure and we are securing our location. Do you want us to push back north and assist Waypoint 2 outpost or continue on?
Negative. The hard point was able to hold. We're calling in for an additional team to come over and take the weapons from the monument position break. We need to investigate the source of that infection thoroughly. Over.
Roger that.
Be advised, we're gonna send a team quick with the UH-60. Humvees and other areas aren't going to be viable. Over.
Roger that.
Standing by. On the way.
Just for some ambiance.
Fucking Alpha, Bravo, and Ground Command team. Is everyone at the western exit?
Ready for orders. Waiting.
This is command squad. Not yet. Be there in 30 seconds.
Standing
Alright, everyone hold.
Waiting orders.
I also have ideas, but I'm not sure they're going to be doable, such as, you know, making tunnels and whatnot, but...
Standing by.
Just because of pathfinding. Pathfinding limitations.
Yeah.
Whenever we get the chance,
Push west, everyone. Push west.
try to grab as many rounds as possible.
Alright, command squad, you guys heard him.
I'll give you a couple now because I got
Hey, Metro, we should have grabbed one of those, but I'm small brain.
Are you not talking?
there.
I think I have it.
Alright,
I put them in your backpack.
We've
been in front of Alpha for so long.
Oh, contact.
Pass it along. Friendly UH-60 coming in from our northeast.
Infected far west.
Interesting. I'm gonna let other people waste their ammo.
Mate, I have
was about to say, wait a second, they might get drawn out. Here they come.
More contacts southwest. The gunshots are drawing them out. That'll work for me.
They ain't shooting a shotgun. Well, if you want to push infected, go ahead. I'm letting the gunshots draw them out.
Awaiting orders. Waiting.
I would rather stay out here in an open field where I can see the Zeds instead of going into an urban environment where one can grab my dick, pull puny Hulk with me, play me like a ragdoll. You're more than welcome to go over there. I'll watch you die. I'll piss and laugh at you.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that's the Falcon we know, right?
Waiting.
And I'm going to live up to that. Test me.
If you die, I'll give you.
Well, two more coming in from the building
if
to our
there's
left.
about 40 fucking zombies over here, I'm going to pistol whip the shit out of you.
Little did he know.
Falcon, if you die on my order, then I will give you pilot slots and all my options.
More coming in from the west.
More far.
West. Get almost half the people.
Oh, this one.
Fire and retreat, fire and retreat.
What the holy hell is that? That is a crawler.
Command squad,
What?
keep regrouping and moving back here.
What the fuck is that thing?
Those are my quote-unquote
Whatever
clickers.
it was.
They're evolving.
Patrol to base camp.
This is base camp. Send message.
Any other patrol units reported a crawling type infected? It looks completely black.
Out of character. Those are your clickers. Over.
Okay.
More contact.
In character, would we know what it is? That I'm not sure on the law.
Yes, clickers.
Yeah,
understand what
like,
they were.
isn't it like it's what? Don't they really exist like in the law?
What the heck? Oh, back to the last one.
Like, is this not 2010? 2013?
Don't fucking kneel on us.
Oh, dude!
They
Don't
don't
worry
have
about
to
it,
be
Falcon.
infected that long.
I thought clickers were like a late stage fucking.
I mean, they
infection.
kinda are.
Metro, they're like around 10 years, so it would be the time. It is a bit more late stage. What you're thinking of is the bloater, which is fully encompassed, but it entirely depends on various attributes.
That's it. Yeah, you got me. Thank you.
I was about to say bloaters don't exist yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what, yeah. My bad.
Standing by.
The game came out like almost 10 years ago. All right.
How do you not remember? Dude, that's like one of the fucking great. You know what?
Meeting again.
Why is that? Why is he around? I'm gonna
Screech at me. Knife hand. It was real hard.
I'm out on shotgun.
Knife hand.
Hey, Alpha to ground command.
Yep.
We found a zombie with a UAV on it.
Yeah, so it's just dynamic spawns.
Okay. Take it, and we can pass it on to the text that we lost the other one from.
But yeah, no, so I'm gonna be spawning, making custom compositions that spawn these in groups. That way I don't have to spawn them individually.
there
That's
is
how I got
floaters.
around
Damn.
this air shoe last time.
He didn't explode though. That's unfortunate. Actually, that's not what the sideways fuck is that?
All right. Let's see. Get rid of all the bodies behind them.
Yeah,
Northwest.
So.
We got it.
Oh.
There's more boilers, there's more.
Oh, it ain't dead!
Oh, shut the front door. I'm fucking bricking you.
Toss something in Metro. He's like, don't get your men overrun. Yeah, what the fuck do you think I was doing back there?
I got it though. I found it.
Oh my god. Aren't they just a
On the
treat?
western side, this red brick building.
Aren't they just a treat? Let's do one more. One more for the hell of it.
Waiting orders. Ready. Waiting. Ready. Awaiting orders. Ready. Ready. Ready for orders.
I gave him away.
Waiting. 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 Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Standing by. Waiting.
Alpha, Bravo, and Command Squad, let's start moving west and double time it towards more ammo and medical.
Waiting.
Alpha copy.
Standing by.
Push past the QZ, we're going to push right past it and then double back to clear it up later afterwards.
Do do do
Pull south.
do 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 do.
Get in this open area. This is going to
Lots infected me in northwest.
At least this lets them get their full concave in. I love how they keep running in front of each other's lines. Someone had a smoke grenade. Oh god.
This patrol to base camp, be advised. Patrol has been overrun. We are now separated into different parts. We're all heading to the waypoint.
Roger, clean up what you can. Good luck. Over. Thankfully, this is the last zombie wave. Most of them will survive. Most of them.
Controller getting engaged from north. Oh, they're civilians. Man, resupply. I'll take it.
Resupply. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Ooh. That was the last wave.
Any surviving leads on this net, just disengage as best as you can and move completely to rearm.
But I think this has a lot of potential. And I'm really excited for that. So I'm gonna move these guys because I think they're shooting through that fence.
I got shot through a wall. I have no bandages. Risen's dead. We're down.
Yeah, we've lost one of our medics.
Oh, wonderful.
Ofdar also looks like he got KA'd.
Be advised, there's a group of.
I need to figure out if there's a
four of us,
reinfect system
back
now.
Where that, where we got ambushed.
Well, yeah, I'd say this is one life, yes.
Most of Alpha is back where we were ambushed.
Yeah, there's enemies between us and the, or not enemies, civilians between us and the, what's it called?
Put them down, put them down.
Bro, I have no bandages and my gun's almost empty.
Yeah, so Raven's dead. We found his body back there, where we were ambushed. We took some of his medical supplies.
Oh, that's terrifying. And it sounds like they're shooting at him, which is even more terrifying.
I can't reach
Pass it along, who's ever left on this net, that the waypoint has no supplies inside of it.
The second one's down. Third one's down. There's another one probably somewhere.
Where's the others?
No. You want 60?
No, I don't have any.
We'll make do. We'll make do.
Who needs medical?
Risen needs medical
Down
over
on the
here.
floor. Risen also needs.
Screamer's just running.
The civilians that I was talking about.
Is this all that's left?
Oh boy. Because the AI can't really aim. Well, point blank shotgun blast will work though. How is
I don't know.
My medical is very forgiving if you can get people rescued, but good God.
On the way. Solid copy. On the way. Understood.
Oh, we can all get blood. That's big.
Hey.
Alright,
How's it going,
Falcon,
boys?
you still up?
Alright.
Started with 15, we're what, down to I think 11 or
I'm trying
10?
to get to my legs, just trying to make my way
6,
through.
7, 8, yeah, 10.
Yeah, we see you. We think we see you guys. We're gonna push towards you.
Wonderful. Push towards me and help me clear out these guys, please.
Oh, you got an SMG. Oh, that's probably
Man,
Jesus.
Wait.
Civ AI is not doing what it's supposed to, but oh well. Okay, so they do shoot through.
Contacts.
Where the fuck is he?
Who has the MP7?
Behind you. Peekaboo.
Yes, they shoot through the custom things there too, so. Sorry, I just have to be very precarious with my placement.
Check bodies.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, call it,
I think there's more contacts to the north over here, moving to clear.
Alright, yeah.
I'm tempted to make this the story arc and have a bunch of, have this be a new massive infected zone and having things to be cleared out, so. To do that, we're gonna have to overwhelm them again.
To base camp, be advised. Patrol unit is seriously degraded. We've lost a good amount of men. We're now pushing north from waypoint 3.
Roger.
Waypoint 4.
Get back to Camp West ASAP then. Over. We'll do debrief, check people for bites, and resupply accordingly. Over.
Roger that.
Send in Goat Team 6.
1 month to go.
Hey, Obdar, thanks for the 11-month resub. How'd you enjoy the op, buddy? I'd love to hear some feedback. Was fun, sucks I died? Fair enough, bro. Nonetheless, thanks again for the 11-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops and hope you get a nice kick out of what this campaign will become.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Standing by. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
So I'm gonna have to teleport away. Yeah, that'll work.
Compound square, I think.
East.
There's a faggot on the top.
Yeah, so that's everyone gotten.
sheet of paper.
Oh, no one's watching their 6.
Somebody work on
down
Metro,
over
please. Don't worry.
You guys shoot.
Oh boy.
People.
More
Metro having a good
Oh boy.
Shit, incoming west.
Alright, I guess I gotta delete the ones. It's good to know they can go into the water and not crash the server. Because there are assets that can do that. Daz was in fact not alright. Patrol, this is base camp. I need you back at Camp West ASAP. We've got some stuff here that's causing issues. Over.
Copy. Actual down. 2IC taking over. We're being overrun over here as well. Oh, fuck. Everyone move north. Double time.
Big on.
No.
Yep, we're going. We gotta leave.
I can't put my gun away. Well, looks like I only have to outrun most of you. Goodbye.
Looks like I only have to outrun most of you.
And then hands.
Let's go.
Oh, it's too late.
This is real fucking bad. We are way fucking behind.
Yeah, we are.
There.
Get away from me.
Oh god, they got Symphony! No, they got Falcon! Oh god, Forge is getting eaten!
Get to the base.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this has so much potential and I love it.
Also, I kind of think I fucked myself by going around the wrong way.
Oh my god. I think a few are gonna survive. Risen, no! He's making a run for it. I shot him! Ah.
Command.
Send message. Say again.
I lost the rest of the patrol. I think I'm the only survivor.
Roger, what's your status at this time? Over.
There's approximately 3 guys left at the base. All of us on a tower.
Hey, firm. We'll send more men in a second. Stand by.
Oh god, everybody.
Be advised, there's a new someone else survives.
We're free, man.
Oh my god.
Success.
Hey, prison. We did it.
Standing by.
Did Fudge survive? He must have been down, but alive.
Maybe.
All right, overall,
Oh,
I
man.
think the only issue I really saw was AI shooting through certain textures, which I was aware might happen. I just want to check on the status of that map, but I have a way to fix that. I just have to put them in certain areas where there's vanilla assets, so it'll block them off unless it's where I want to see them. And I can do that with some simple wooden textures and whatnot. So, yeah, 15 people start. We only had 3 people alive by the end. I'm going to rebalance your health so you're not taking a bunch of shots in basic armor. And otherwise, that should be good. This will definitely be a scenario where I have less stuff down, but that's also going to tie into making you less tanky and whatnot. So if you take risks, you're going to probably be punished for it. Not by me, but by the AI. But regardless, this was a pretty good test. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to go full balls to the wall for next Wednesday for the start of this campaign. And I'll shoot for 3 or 4 ops. We'll see how things go. Otherwise, let's take feedback from the commander and then the 2 squad leaders.
That was amazing. That was a lot of fun. I loved it. Very chaotic. Once the horde hit us, we just kind of dissolved in on ourselves, and that was it. That was the end of us.
The center of your formation drew in most of them and got absolutely annihilated. It was very cinematic to watch.
It was fun.
Literally, not even before that horde hit us, all of us were like either red or like near empty on ammunition, so that did not help the situation. But that was fantastic. I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to having to clear out the entire Washington DC because that was definitely a failure. That was not mission successful.
So that'll tie into the next stop. I'm gonna make a document showing the stages of infected for this specific scenario because I don't have Last of Us zombies, but I have some stuff that can be fill-ins. As I said, the leapers, quote-unquote, were my quote-unquote clickers. So I'll release that with the next mission. Expect the Monday Fallout mission to be announced later today. Again, I'm going to check through my computer, make sure that it's good to go, and then I'll be working on that. So, first team lead, go.
Overall, Alpha did pretty well. Only 1 or 2 things. Don't loot while we're still shooting at people, because
Combat looting.
Yeah, don't do that. Just wait until after all the shots are done. And actually, really, that's about it. Everyone stayed together, followed orders for the most part. And yeah, we won't talk about what happened at the very beginning of the op. That's okay. But overall, very fun, and I hope I'll be able to get to a next one. Bravo.
That was fantastic. It has come to my attention that someone was loot hogging. You remember that one op, Liru, where you gave us limited ammo and someone dumped the magazine and it was like 40 mags for a gun and nobody had it? Yeah, that was the situation we were having. I'm not going to name point, but you know who you are. Fuck yourself.
Share your ammo, guys, because if you only have one guy with all the ammo,
especially
one
when
guy's
I'm
not going to be able to kill
going
everything.
Click instead of bang. I can't help you shoot them, and if they kill you, I'm going to sit there, point, laugh at you, and piss on your grave as you're sitting there with all the 24 mags of 5.56.
Jesus Christ.
Continuing, it was great. The zombies are fucking terrifying, especially when they sometimes take 2 to 3 to 4 shots a drop. And I don't give a fuck if there's a lot of ammo in the crates. Share. Everybody has the gun. That's like saying, I want all the candy because I like candy. So you get all the ammo because you have an M4 and so the 15 other people over here? It's not how that works. But continuing.
Wait, so you're saying I made a campaign that punishes you if you hoard all the items? Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh,
it's almost like the
you're going to have to learn how to share. Oh, this is going to be great. You're all going to die.
Gamers learning to
Anyway.
Jackass that gets fucking goblin fetish.
But,
I want all the ammo.
Okay, Falcon, that's okay. I know you live in a goblin cave and make... Yeah,
hey,
it's okay.
I play Dark
it's all right,
and
buddy.
I'm a rogue man. Leave me alone.
Yep,
But no,
you have a
it's
Filipino
awesome.
girlfriend. It makes sense. Anyway, that's all I got. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm gonna go debug the rest of my computer. All right, guys. So the reason this was supposed to start an hour ago, but my computer decided to upgrade to Windows 11, so I had to revert because even though I disabled everything that I thought would stop that, it decided, no, screw you. So I'm just re-downloading all the files to my computer. I still have a lot of Arma mods I have to re-download. I have to I have a few backups for mission files and all this other stuff that I made ever since my computer decided to go from 7 to 10 without my permission. So I've just been paranoid about that, especially with they notified me like 2 weeks ago saying, hey, it's time to update. I'm like, no, go screw yourself. So I'm not going to do any streams until that's all set up. I don't know how long it's going to take. I've got gig Ethernet. Hopefully it'll be quick. But then after that, might just do a dev stream. I'll show you guys the next op I'm going to do, and then I'll show some development for this op coming up on Wednesday as well. But this also means I won't have the time to do the Chinese weather balloon op tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to run it sometime in the next few weeks, as well as some other stuff. I also have some horror ops I'm working on. If you know the paramedic, he's one of the big names in single and multiplayer mission development on Steam Workshop for horror stuff. He's helping me out with a few fun things. Wink. But otherwise, we'll get to that in, I want to say, 3 weeks. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and maybe I'll see you later.